Yo guys, what's up? It's your boy Levi Spade here, and we have a very tough subject to talk about on Modern Warfare Remastered. So, as you guys know, or if you guys don't know yet, there has been an update to Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, and it's bad. As you can see on the screen, we're downloading updates, so I'm very upset. Yes, as a veteran of Call of Duty, I remember playing this game when I was 9 years old, and this update was not in there. This was not in the game. What you're about to see in a second. So you're gonna just restart here. Yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Just click online here. Connecting to online services. Go. And voila. Now, yes, we have supply drops. Alright, here we go. So, obviously, it shows you all about supply drops, rares, and then it actually gives us a free supply drop right here. It explains right here. You can pause the video if you want to see it. I kind of just went through and looked at all this stuff, and I will explain most of the stuff that you will need to know. Like, duplicates are put into parts, and the parts are just like salvage and Infinite Warfare. So you want parts. You want a lot of parts, but for real though, you don't get as many. There's a difference between parts and duplicate, like depot points, because you use depot points to buy these supply drops normally, but you use COD points to buy them with money. But here you go. Here's the name of the guy: Captain Darren Graves, Cosgrave, ex-British. Blah 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 blah. You can pause it if you want. You have the rare supply drop, common supply drop, collections, armory, and then purchase COD points. I believe I show the end of the video on how much the prices are. They're just normally like Black Ops 3, I believe. So you can it's 200 for COD points to buy one, and then here's the collections. When you collect these are the collections, and then whenever you complete a collection, you get a bounty and use parts to. You can use parts to buy like these, the things in the collections. So you got Battle One right here, which is another one I want, and the Assassin one, and they're both weapon kits. And you have to collect 7. Well, this one has 7 things. No, 6 things, I believe. Yeah, 6 things in there to collect, and then it has 6 things you must collect. You have to collect the Elite, Legendary, Rare, and then 3 commons, but they have to be those things that are being shown on the screen right now, which I think is kind of cool. The fact that we don't have to pay for them. As you can see, the parts, these are the amounts that you have, and parts you have to get those things, and you can literally get all of those things. This is the Battleborn one, and when you do these collections and bounties, the Battleborn weapon kits goes for all of the assault rifles on this one, and the Assassin one I showed you earlier goes for all the sniper rifles. So, yeah, and they're real, and like the amount of like parts that you need is really not even that much. And if you were to spend like only like $150, you can pretty much get everything in the game right now, because you get a lot of parts from just opening rare supply drops and regular supply drops. So you can see here, this is a common. The left is a common, middle is a legendary, and the right is an epic. There's emblems, there's camos, and there is calling cards. There's only 1 melee weapon that you can get in supply drops right now. This, on the other hand, you have to unlock by doing collections again. It's a bounty. For melee, like the other melee weapons are acquired by getting all these certain things that you must collect in this collection to get the bounty, and then you will acquire the weapon. So right now it's all melee weapons that are like kind of just matter weapons, but it is mostly cosmetic. And what I mean by that, it is not anywhere, shape, or form pay to win right now. So that is great right now. Hopefully they stick that way, but we've been told that before, that they were going to stick to cosmetic only, and it did not appear that way in Black Ops 3, obviously. So I get 3 rares right here in this supply drop. There is you can also get reticles. I forgot about that. Emblems and the camos. The camos. This is what I think is cool and what Black Ops 3 should have done. When you got a camo for like an assault rifle, you should have got it for every assault rifle in that class, which is amazing because this is how it works in Modern Warfare Remastered. You get a camo for, let's say, like in the assault rifle class, you get it for all the assault rifles, no matter what. Which it doesn't work like that. Like with the regular camos in the game, you have to grind those out. But with these black market camos or depot camos, that's how it works. But there's a lot of camos, cool camos, like regular, and it's not like silly stuff like gingerbread men and like ninjas and like all that craziness that we saw in Black Ops 3. There's no taunts, no nothing. This is what I was talking about. It was the CQB bayonet. You can get that with collecting all of the stuff you see right there. You must collect, and then like I think at a little bit part of this video, I go and show more of it. So I think I'm actually showing it right here. This is a cliffhanger one that you get like an ice pick, and you have to collect all those. I think I go back and spend the other supply drop. Oh, I actually did. Oh, here I go. Like 200 for $2. Then $10, $20, 30, $40, $75, and then you got the big 100 bomb, which is they come with a lot. And if you get basically like 200 or 150, you pretty much get everything in the game. You get a lot of parts from like getting duplicates, and there's not that much stuff in the game right now. So you will more than likely get a lot of duplicates and then a lot of parts. So you can unlock just what you want. I mean, yeah, like you won't unlock everything, but you'll pretty much unlock everything that you want. I mean, what I want is the weapon kits. And some of the emblems are pretty cool, but you can unlock those by just playing the game. Everything can be unlocked by playing the game. It's all about time. Now, I know you're all going to say, like, well, I don't have the time to like keep grinding, and I really want all this stuff bad, but this is better than having to pay for what you want. Like, you can get what you want, earn everything. I mean, I guarantee they're going to do like double depot like points or something like that, and then they might do deals on the Mwr Supply Drops or the commons, like not the commons, but they'll do deals for sure. I have a feeling, kind of like Black Ops 3 did. But this is way better by Black Ops 3 by far and Infinite Warfare, because Infinite Warfare still has weapons that that kind of like it's pay to win in that game. You can get a better variant of the MV4 than over the regular MV4 that you get, or the ERAD or whatever. But these are all the different collections, and once you get everything in the collection, like I said, they're like the little locks. If you get all those, you unlock the final thing, which is the bounty. And there's a lot of cool ones. The battle worn and the assassin one are pretty cool. There is warfighter and gunslinger. Like the weapon kits are by far really cool that I've seen, and I've seen videos with them. And with the assassin ones, the M4 looks pretty good. The R700 I think looks amazing. There's a shovel, which is what we saw, what I was talking about. And then there's the weapon kit for the M1911, or just a pistol in general. And there's a lot of cool camos and just a lot of cool emblems. So this weekend you'll be seeing me play the game, but we will be doing a supply drop most likely after Christmas, after we get our setup all ready to go. We might do some live streaming. It really does depend. I need some feedback on this video if you guys would like to either see me have a camera for live streaming, or see a $150 to $200 supply drop on Modern Warfare Remastered, because I do want the kits and I think they look absolutely amazing. So we will see what comes out of that. I just need some feedback here on this video. That'd be great. So obviously you can see the scorpion on the bounty. Scorpion on the bounty. The scorpion as the bounty that you get from collecting all those, like all the little locks. I mean, pretty much you can lock everything in this game. I just really hope that it stays this way. There's no weapons that change the game. Just keep the weapons that are in the game now. Like the knives are fine because like basically how it works now, you can add a knife or a melee weapon to your class. And how it works is like if you knife regularly, like press the knife button, you knife. Like you just knife with that weapon. Like it's like let's say ice pick or the scorpion, that big old sword, or the shovel, or the CQB bayonet knife. Like all that is just like it's a regular knife, but you can pull it out holding triangle and inspect it and all that and run around with it. That's the only thing I disagree with. That they should have just kept. They should have kept it the way it was. It was just regular knife animation. Like maybe just change what it is. Like ice pick going across your screen. That would have been great. So at this point, I started to start just messing around and showing you like some of the camos. I didn't have any on the. Well, these are reticles. You can change sniper reticles, which is ridiculous. I feel like, and I don't think I'll be ever changing my sniper reticle ever. I go to my M16 because I did get a cool camo. I think I got like 2 of them. I got blood and paralysis, which paralysis is one of the scorpion things. So it was the camo that the scorpion bounty needed. So I have 1 out of the I think 7 in that collection. So tell me what you guys think of all this stuff in Modern Warfare Remastered. I do not quite agree with it. As much I feel like they should have left the game the way it is, because I had definitely the intention of trying to play the most out of this game and getting the Master Prestige. Maybe not 1000, but definitely Master Prestige. So, yeah, guys, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and I'll check you guys later. And I'll leave some music for you guys to chill out and watch the video with.
To my house, nothing's what it seems. My life is like a roller coaster, trapped inside a dream. Come over to my place, see how we be getting down. It's a twisted castle, but inside I wear the crown. Take a trip to my house.